Hello, my name is Sam Bargrizan, and today I will be presenting my research on Boris Bally, a contemporary metalsmith. Boris Bally is an American metalsmith and designer known for his innovative use of recycled material, particularly the repurposing of street signs into art pieces. He studied at Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, where he earned his degree in industrial design. His background in design combined with Pittsburgh's strong industrial roots go hand in hand in the art pieces that he makes. His work, like the one that can be seen here in Iconoclast which used to reside in the Harbourfront Center located in Ontario, incorporates designs of street signs which are turned into contemporary art pieces through the incorporation of metalsmithing skills like rivets and dapping that and explore the ranges of different metals. This is another example that he does where he merges industrial designs with the craftsmanships, like the stacked pentagon candle sculpture that can be seen here. This uses silver jewelry wires twisted into beams to hold the silver base plates that hold the candles together. So it isn't just street signs or bigger pieces like that. Most of his work blend found objects with traditional metalworking techniques to produce things like jewelry, furniture, and other sculptural pieces. A lot of these pieces range from large usable objects like dinner tables and dinner plates to as small as necklaces that have significant metaphorical value. And so, as we can see here, in the his work in the expanded flatware five pieces with the serving spoons, these have that industrial look, yet still recycling silver and metals from uh, construction pieces, essentially. Here's a another piece that constructed a map of New York City into a table. We can see here he used different techniques like dapping and rivets. Here's another one, another piece that can be used and is practical, a mailbox, simply named mailbox, that uses the same techniques that I was mentioning before. This is another piece. It isn't always practical pieces that are usable. They also have metaphorical values and meanings, like here, as we can see in the name tags that have different words. And you can clearly see here, these are from recycled pieces of metal as well. So the two techniques that I'll be focusing on, which I really enjoyed throughout this class and as well as in Boris's work, is rivets and dapping. And that's just something that I've really worked with and enjoyed recently. And there's lots of examples in this with Boris's work, particularly in pieces like the one here, Been There, where you can see the dapping of the street signs, creating that concaved look and being held together by cold joining through the rivets on the side, as you can see there. And this carries on to his smaller pieces like the Zulu shield necklace. You can see the rivets being incorporated there in his smaller pieces as well. This piece I really like, particularly the pentatray, just because of the geometry and the use of dapping to create these trays that are made of traffic signs that you would usually see, and a lot of them still have things like the graffiti and such on there as well. Lastly, this is actually my absolute favorite one piece that he has is called Review. It is basically a mirror that incorporates beer bottle caps into the border of the mirror. And as you can see here very clearly, his use of rivets to hold the mirror and the border together. So I also chose to focus on some other contemporary artists who use similar techniques and more importantly incorporate the use of recycled material into their pieces. Um, so the first person I will be focusing on is Harriet Estelle Berman. She is the work that I chose to focus on is called California Dream, and it more focuses on the gold rush that brought the settlers in due to the fertile lands and abundance of fruits and vegetables. But you can see here that her work is this pot is made from recycled materials that you would find commonly themed for California. The next person is Chris Ramsey. He also uses similar techniques in his work with rivets and daps, but he focuses mainly on uh, brass brooches, as you can see here. Uh, and yeah, he's an artist and is currently teaching at Oklahoma State University, but you can see his incorporation of recycled materials and paintings around the border of the butterfly. And lastly, the person that I chose here is Keith Simmons. Their work, they actually attended the University of Iowa and majored in art and French, but they're mostly known for their work as metalsmiths. And I did notice that a lot of their work has deeper meaning, but also incorporates the use of recycled materials. Like here in this piece, Self. Um, this piece integrates a ruler and creates a multi-layered hand with different components that come together to create a metaphorical significance for the viewer.